surface of the galaxy from the uncivilized creatures that inhabit it. Ewoks are clearly uncivilized. Note their crudely made structures. Note their reliance on primitive weapons. Note their shameless public display of their pantsless bodies. This lack of public honesty is a sign of an uncivilized creature. But what about Wookiees? They can't communicate with civilized beings, an indicator of their primitive nature, and yet they use technology. Wookiees were even part of the Old Republic Senate before signing with the Traitors Jedi. Signs they were perhaps civilized. But like Ewoks, they walk around with no pants. A sign that maybe Wookiees were not as civilized as those in the Old Republic thought. But Wookiee society does include wearing clothes for their bizarre ceremonies. Outside of this, Wookiees refuse to wear pants. Thankfully, most Wookiees are kept safely away from the rest of the civilized galaxy by a generous and voluntary labor program created by the Emperor. Unfortunately, there are still Wookiees running loose like Chewbacca, the rebel collaborator. How do those rebels even tolerate this shameless creature? With all that time spent around him, he must have, how do you say, risen in their presence. Does he wear that satchel to conceal it? I don't see how it could with him wearing a satchel on the side. Regarding concealment, the thermal exhaust port of most mammals tends to be clear of fur and hair, nature's way of making hygiene easier to maintain. Yet when a Wookiee turns his back, you see there's full coverage. Look at all that fur where there should be no fur. To maintain proper hygiene would require constant washing of easily spilled body areas. With their thick, dry fur, a clean Wookiee should be dripping wet nearly all the time. Have you ever seen a wet Wookiee? You haven't. Chewbacca is parading around with no pants, spraying his soiled filth on every surface he rubs against. Who would want to live in a galaxy like that? I'll tell you, those rebels.
It won't come out.